Hi beauty lovers, welcome back to my channel, but maybe that's your first time over here. If that's the case, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Flavio Miguel and in this video I'll be reviewing the newest liquid eyeshadows by Kylie Cosmetics. Kylie Cosmetics is well known for their clean and vegan formulas, and those liquid eyeshadows, they are no exception. But before we go on, let me kindly ask you something. If you enjoy watching this video, please remember to actually like and share this video and also to subscribe to my channel, because it does help the YouTube algorithm to push my videos to a larger audience. And I appreciate every help that I can get to achieve my next goal, which is 5,000 followers, alright? So thank you so much in advance. Alright, but before we go on, let's start doing some swatches. As you can see, the first color that I'm gonna swatch is always in season. That is a peach nude color. As you can see, it's very rich and the pigmentation is extremely high. With one swipe, you have already a lot of payoff of color. The next color that I'm gonna swatch, it is an actual mood. It is a beautiful light warm brown, ideal to create a natural look, or if you wanna use it as a base of an eyeshadow, to use together with your pressed powder palette. The third color, it's called It's Her World. It is a dusty pink, super cute, very Kylie Cosmetics. The fourth color, it's called Two Steps Ahead. It is a medium cool brown, another color that it is ideal to create a natural look or also to create a base to use together with your regular pressed powder palette. And the last color is On to the Next. This is a deep red brown color. It's super pretty. It's ideal if you have a dark skin tone, but also ideal to create this beautiful sultry smoky eyes, alright? And you might be wondering, okay, it is a liquid eyeshadow, but how do you use a liquid eyeshadow? Well, you are supposed to use this eyeshadow as you would do with a regular pressed powder. Yes, let me just demonstrate for you on my arm, okay? First, you're gonna just do a swatch of the color, and now using a regular blending brush, I'm just gonna start blending the product. As you can see, it does blend very nice. The only difference is that it's extremely highly pigmented. And it is also very easy to use with your fingers, which makes this product very user-friendly. Another thing that I can tell you about those liquid eyeshadows is that they are transfer-proof, smudge-proof, and water-resistant, ideal for a pool party or simply to wear at the beach. Now that we were able to see those gorgeous swatches, I'm gonna show you the product on my hands, alright? What is nice about the packaging is that you can see Kylie's eyes on the front of the packaging. And what it's interesting is that if you would line it up then next to each other like I'm gonna do, let me hold it for you, then you would actually see a complete picture of Kylie Jenner. I think the packaging is pretty much on brand. You can definitely see that it's Kylie here, the girl boss. But now let's take it outside of the box, okay? So outside of the box, it looks like this. It actually reminds me of a regular lip gloss or any other liquid lipsticks for other brands maybe. Outside, you're gonna have this applicator, which is actually quite big, to be honest. I'm not sure if I would go straight on my eyes with this, because I can tell that it's gonna deliver a lot of product onto the eyelid, unless you're gonna create a very big eye makeup. But let's see how I am gonna go with this product, okay? Because we have two ranges of colors, more warm colors towards the pink and red ones and more nude colors, I decided to do two looks. I'm gonna do one look in one eye and another look in another eye, alright? So hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna start my first makeup demo. I'm gonna start on this eye. The first eyeshadow that I'm gonna use is an actual mood, which is this light warm brown. I said in the beginning that I was a little bit concerned of going straight like this with the eyeshadow, but I'm gonna have to do this, of course. So let's do that. Oh, that's a pretty color. Another thing that I strongly advise you for you to do is to use dark hair brushes. Why? I don't know how strong is the pigmentation on this eyeshadow, but it could stain into your brushes. So if you don't want to mess them up, then I would strongly advise you for you to use dark hair brushes for this, okay? Well, what I can tell is that, well, That's it. It's very easy to apply. I go already straight on the lower lash line. I had enough here to maybe to apply in all the areas that I wanted to. And this application couldn't be easier than that, guys. Really, I mean, really easy. Another color that I'm gonna use now, I'm gonna add Always in Season, which is this peach nude. It's slightly lighter than the first color that I applied. And what I'm gonna try to do, just gonna try to go a little bit on the inner corner. Let's just see if we have any kind of gradation. And right below the brow bone, I'm gonna be using the same brush. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was light enough for me to create this nice transition from light to dark. Let's go right below the eyebrow bone right now. There. Okay, so for you to notice, I haven't put anything on my eyelid. No primers whatsoever. I'm gonna go straight with the eyeshadow. This looks super nice. It's actually an ideal combination if you want to go to the beach wearing a very natural look but not totally naked. This could be ideal. So now I'm gonna add some of my pressed powders from the bronze palette, okay? So hold on, let's see it. By the way, I've already recorded a complete review on this palette. If you haven't watched it yet, there's a link right up here where you can watch it, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna already just try to create a look as would be my base. I'm gonna now add the color Take Notes, which is a mid-dark brown. Okay, the combination between the liquid eyeshadows and the pressed powders from Kylie, it's just perfect. They blend effortlessly into each other. Now I'm gonna add Mocha Latte, which is a slightly deeper color right here then. I'm gonna go with the same color, but this time right below the lower lash line right here. And I'm gonna already like connect the lower and the upper lash line, and I'm going to slightly elongate that corner right there. I'm gonna go right on the middle of the socket of my eye and connecting a little bit with the outer corner here. And that looks nice. I'm gonna use just a bigger blending brush just to smooth it out the edges here. I feel that I could elongate this even more, so I'm gonna go with Mocha Latte and just getting this right there. I'm gonna use now Vanilla, which is the lightest shade in this pressed powder palette, and this is gonna come right below the eyebrow, the nose bridge. Just try to create a more smooth transition right there. What I'm noticing right now, what I'm doing here, the thing is, I can tell that where I didn't apply the eyeshadow as a base is starting to becoming more difficult to blend this out, but I should know better. I should have applied this everywhere that I thought I would go with the eyeshadow, but so this is my bad. Alright, I'm gonna apply in the middle of the eyelid a shimmer eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with She's Golden. My experience working with those pressed powder pigments from Kylie Cosmetics is that the shimmer ones, it's better if you use your fingers for the application. Why? If you go with the brush, there's going to occur a lot of fallouts, and that's not what I want, especially because I have already my base done, so I don't want to mess it up. But when you go with your fingers just right there you go. That looks super nice. Looks very rich. Okay, I'm gonna just finish it up this eye, so hold on. I think we can actually better do like this. Hold on. Alright, so this is the first look that I created for you. I must tell you that although this is a very simple makeup look, this was one of the fastest application that I've done in the past, maybe the first half of this year. So, but now we're gonna go to the second makeup demo, right? I'm very excited to show you the other eye. So hold on. Right, for the second demo, I am gonna start with On to the Next, that deep red brown color, all right? Again, I'm gonna just give a touch of the color here, just to, that's very highly pigmented, as we all can see already. And now I'm just going to blend it out right here. This, yeah, that's it. Blend it, set and done. I don't know what are your impressions while watching my video, but this blended so effortlessly, so effortlessly. It's crazy to see how quick the application can be. It's really convenient, guys, really convenient. I'm gonna do the same thing, but then in the lower lash line. Let's go. But because I want to be slightly more precise, what I'm gonna do right now is I have a brush over here. I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of the eyeshadow right there, and I'm gonna start applying from the lower outer corner inwards. So let's see. You might be wondering what could be the advantage of using a liquid eyeshadow. Well, there are many advantages. The first one that I can tell you is for lens wearers, this could be ideal, especially if you wear hard lenses. Why? Because I've said this before in other videos. If you wear hard lenses and it falls anything into your eyes, like a particle of a pressed powder, this could ruin your whole make. The fact that you have here a liquid eyeshadow, it means that there's no fallout, which makes it ideal for lens wearers. I also know that those products, they are ophthalmologic and dermatologic tested, so you can easily wear those without thinking like, oh, but is it going to be too much for my eyes or something? There you go. That's so easy. That's so easy. What I want to do, I'm gonna add is Her World, which is this dusty pink color, and I want to apply it from the inner corner right here, there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do something here. I'm gonna use this synthetic and very firm round tip brush, and I'm gonna grab the eyeshadow from the applicator straight into the brush. Let's see how this is going to be if I want to try to create a cut crease. All right, so hold on, let's see it. Well, I think it would work ideally if they would have a higher contrast between the two colors to create that cut crease effect, but you got the idea. They are also very easy to blend into each other. Cannot say otherwise. Look at this smooth transition. It's just too easy. What I want to create here is I'm gonna go with the black eyeshadow just to create some depth. So basically, at least for now, this is going to be the eye makeup, and now I'm gonna just add some black eyeshadow. So hold on. Guys, it's just like regular eyeshadow on top of regular eyeshadow. I cannot tell otherwise. It's just easy, too easy to blend. I don't have the feeling that I started with a liquid eyeshadow for you to know. What I wanted to do right now is I'm gonna see how does it react when I go back with the liquid eyeshadow on top of this black eyeshadow that I just applied, right? Because the black eyeshadow isn't liquid, it's a powder. Let's see how this is going to react. So I'm gonna go back with onto the next. Just going to go very lightly here, and I'm gonna blend it out immediately, just because I want to see how it works when you go back with the liquid eyeshadow on top of the powder eyeshadow. Well, it's actually working just like a regular eyeshadow. That's nice. And I'm going to extend the area over here. Ooh, what? Well, it did settle before that I had the opportunity to blend it out. Let's see if I added more, what's gonna happen. Am I going upon it? This is giving like Ursula vibes. That's intense. Well, what I can tell you is the playtime is very short. We don't have a lot of time to apply and deliberate what you want to do. You really need to know exactly what you're doing. Otherwise, it's not going to blend as effortlessly as before. Another thing that I've noticed is that on top of powder, the playtime is even shorter. Even shorter. Oh, this is... Let's see if I can fix this. I have here the Mauve Pressed Powder palettes. I'm gonna go with 90s vibe. Well, the good part is when you apply on the powder on top of the liquid eyeshadow, it does blend nicely. The other way around is... I'm gonna go now with glowing through it, and I will apply using my fingers. Now I'm gonna jump speed and finish it up the look. So if you don't mind, hold on. So Right, so this is the look finished, look 2, yes, a little bit bolder. It became so big that I had to put false lashes on. I mean, not that I had to, I wanted to. So, but this is the look. How do you guys like this look? Alright, so but what's my final conclusion about those liquid eyeshadows? Well, I would say that they are very easy to blend, but the playtime is quite short, I must confess. And when you apply right onto your skin, they are easier to blend when in combination with a powder eyeshadow. That's something that we have to take in consideration. Another thing is, I found the applicator quite chunky and big, so to go on the lower lash line, you've seen how I had to do. I had to go with the brush from the applicator so I would have a more precise application. When I was stepping right above the first color that I applied, dried very quickly. I think it's because I had already some powder eyeshadow on the eyelid and it made the playtime very short. It retails for $23 US or 23 euros and 99 cents. But would I invest in those liquid eyeshadows? Well, I would invest, but I would also spend some time trying to get to understand them better. Because like you've seen, the first look that I created, it was so quick. But the more intricate it becomes the look, the more complicated it became to work with those eyeshadows. I think when you want to create a more subtle look or a more monochromatic look, or without having to combine too many stuff on top of each other, it would work amazingly. When you have to combine with other powder eyeshadows or other products in general, you would have to be careful about the playtime, alright? Well guys, so this is for today. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this review as much as I enjoy making it for you. And please remember to like and share this video and also to subscribe to my channel because it does help the YouTube algorithm to push my videos to a larger audience, alright? So again, thank you so much for your time, love your support, and I see you all in the next video. And up to then, keep smiling. Bye bye!